Okay, hi guys and welcome. I'm really putting myself out there. This is going to be like my first YouTube video and I could think of so many reasons this morning why I shouldn't be doing this, but I thought nope, cut the crap, cut the excuses, just get it done. So here I am in all my glory. I'm in my workout clothes. I haven't actually done a workout yet today, but I'm in my workout clothes ready for at some point today to get that done. So yeah, as you may have seen from the description or the title, I am going to do a try on today of some in the style, some swimwear. So yes, as we all know, swimwear can be the absolute bane of our lives. If you are not in a body that society deems as like the perfect beach body, doesn't exist by the way, then it can be a bit of a nightmare. And yeah, so here I am. I'm going to put myself out there and I'm going to show you what it's like for me when I try on swimwear, and also hopefully find some little gems that you guys might like the look of and want to try yourself. So I saw this collection. It's a new collection that In the Style I've brought out. I cannot for the life of me remember what it is, but I will tag like the stuff below. I will link the website below, and yeah, it just looked really nice. They've sort of geared it around like fitting all bodies, and they've got like natural models that are slightly curvier in their campaign, which instantly draws me in. So good work. I love that so much. I love seeing stuff on a body that is like a little bit more representative of my own. So yeah, here we are going to give it a try. They're all black. Oh, also I do remember in there as well is some sort of like cover up stuff which looks so pretty on the website, so I'm like super fingers crossed for that, even if none of the swimwear works. So let's think about that. So what I'm going to do is I will show you each piece and then I'll show you it on me and I'll give you my thoughts, and yeah, let's just get going. Okay guys, so first up I'm going to pick out two pieces. I'll read out the description for you. This one is called the Black Crinkle High-Waisted High Leg Bikini Brief, and I got this in a size 12. So this is like a full brief. So they do look really big and full. They look like they're going to come up really nice and high, and they've also got like a really good like gusset, so you know the bit that literally goes between your legs. There's nothing that I hate more than like when they're this tiny and you just think that is not going to cover anything. Also, yeah, crinkly fabric, really nice, feels like really good quality. The only concern here, like first glance, is that these seams seem like super, don't know what the word is, they're quite prominent, they're quite big, and oftentimes that's like a big no for me. So let's see how we go. So that so there's those, and I'm going to put them on with a top. So I bought various tops to mix and match. So those are going to go with the Black Crinkle Scoop Neck Bikini, and that's also the 12. So usually with tops I'm averagely like a size 10, but with swimwear I always size up. So that is this. So I love anything that's like square neck. That is my jam. And yeah, there's no clip or anything, so it is like seamless almost, but it's not seamless because it has seams, and it's got these sort of like thick straps. One thing I would say is this is a size 12, but this is not a lot of space for boobage. I don't have big boobage, so I might be fine, but something to think about. So yeah, I'm going to try that one and these ones, and I'll be back. Okay, so here we are in the first two pieces. Hopefully you can see. So I've got kind of mixed feelings. I am initially quite impressed. I do feel like they are quite nice sizing. I would say the bottoms are like, they're not tight. They actually fit really well, and I would say that everyone knows usually to size up at least the size in swimwear, so that's kind of good. I will come a little bit closer so you can see. I really like these, how they're nice and full coverage. I feel like if that's what you're looking for, also on the bum, if you're looking for that fuller coverage and all these sort of newer styles that are really small and really small on the bum, if that isn't your vibe, these would be great. So I'll come a little bit closer so you can see. So they're coming up really nice and high, like higher than my belly button. Obviously I'm quite short. Personally for me, they're more of like a 1950s vibe. So you see how like this is, you know, they are called high leg, but I wouldn't call them high leg. I think this is quite low. I would say high leg is like when you're like up like this. But the coverage is great if you're looking for a fuller sort of coverage. They're not digging in massively. And yeah, like I say, I have sized up one. The top, I've got mixed feelings about the top actually. It's quite comfortable. I would say like my thoughts were correct in that it's not got a massive amount of space for boobs. Like I'm like a small B cup and my boobs are in. And I feel like if my boobs were bigger, they might be sort of spilling out a little bit. Other two thoughts on this are, thinking about it, really, the straps aren't adjustable and neither is the back. So actually, that's gonna make it hard for like lots of bodies to fit in it, if you see what I mean. So when things are adjustable, obviously there's more room for movement and to make it fit us perfectly. I do quite like the wide neck. I feel like that works for me. But yeah, there's no pads in it. I'm just not 100%, and I feel like these are sort of like on the verge of slipping off my shoulders. But having said that, if you like the look of it, it's definitely worth giving it a try, especially if you don't have really big boobs. Because yeah, it's not digging in, it's fitting quite nicely. And yeah, again, with the bottoms, I do really like them. But they're definitely more of that like 1950s like full coverage vibes. But yeah, this is it. So yeah, I think what I'll do next is I'll change the top and keep these bottoms on, and then we'll see what a different top looks like. Okay guys, so as you can see, we're back with a new top. I didn't read this out, did I? Let's have a look. Can I find it? Black crinkle bandeau bikini top, and this is again in a 12. I'm pretty sure I ordered everything in a 12. So I have always loved a bandeau top, like or like a strapless top, as we used to call them back in the day. And I just feel like with my frame they kind of work. The fact that I don't have big boobs also kind of works. I would say I'm not massively impressed. Again, there's no sort of like cup shaper things in there. It's not a massive amount of material, especially for a size 12. I'll show you from the side. So this is me with my small B cups. I also feel like, you know, bandeaus do tend to do this thing where they cut in here. That's not really a big problem for me, because we have bodies and they move. But I know that, you know, sometimes something a bit more seamless, like they do have quite big seams, all of these pieces. So, but I do like it. I really like the material. Again though, it doesn't have any adjustment on the back. What I do like though is that the back is like as thick as the front, which is quite nice. You feel quite supported, and I do think it looks cute. And I do like it with these bottoms. I feel like it's a nice vibe. I feel like I'm like quite covered up, but also still looking cute. So yeah, there's that one. So before I get changed, actually, I'm going to tell you what I'm going to put on next, because I'm going to change both parts of the outfit. So I bought a different pair of bottoms. So these ones are called Black Crinkle High-Waisted Bikini Brief. So these are less full coverage, as you can see. I don't know if you can see, they've got like more, I would say these are more of a genuine like high leg, and obviously less coverage on the bum by the looks of it, but they do look like they're still going to come up really nice and high-waisted. Again, they've got the same crinkle material, and they've got the thick seams again, so not sure about that, but I'm willing to give it a go. The other thing I would say as well is often, sorry, little protective things come off. Often with this style, like this super high-waisted 80s kind of vibe, often the gusset, or the bit between the legs here, is again tiny, and I feel like we've got a nice decent amount of material there that's going to give us some coverage. So yay for that, I love that. I'm going to try those with a sort of skimpier bikini top, so a classic triangle bikini top. Let's read out the description. Black crinkle triangle bikini top. This is also in a 12, so this is one of those tie up, so highly adjustable. Again though, for a 12, I would say the boob, you know, pieces, the triangles, they're not very big. So let's see how we get on with that. Obviously I've got smaller boobs, but not sure about someone with a bigger bust. So I'm going to try those two pieces on together because I think they're going to suit each other better. Let's see. Okay, so here we are. I'm in the sort of string triangle bikini top, the old classic, what we all know from years and years ago. There's so many more options out there now, but this is still a great one if it's something that you like. Obviously great for tan lines, getting maximum tanning, and also fully adjustable. So unlike the other things, obviously you can tie here and you can tie at the back, which is great. So first things first, really nice material. This fit, it, you know, it works for me. I don't, as I've said, I don't have big boobs, and they fit in and I can fully adjust it, and that means, you know, that's great. I don't find these kind of bikinis personally that comfortable. However, I know that some people love them, so I knew that it was worth trying. Sorry, it's actually showing my face. It's hard to fit everything in the screen. So yeah, top, really like it. Like, I feel like it's good quality. The only thing I would say, again, this is a size 12 and the cups really aren't very big. So if you have more like a CD cup, they are going to be like filling these bad boys a little bit more than mine. So that's the top. I'm going to show you the bottoms, which I'm a little bit unsure about. I'm undecided. Again, the quality is really good. The one thing I will rave about is this gusset scenario, this mid part that goes between the legs. Like, I'm really grateful that they've actually given us some material there, because that's really important, and I feel like coverage wise I feel really safe. So yeah, these are more, like I said, these are more of a high leg scenario. They do come up higher. Personally, I feel like for a size 12 they are cutting in quite a lot here on my hips. However, this bit here is my widest part, so that's always where I'm going to struggle. And I think when you take out of the equation those sort of rules around no digging in, no lumps, no bumps, no hip dips and all that stuff, you give yourself a lot more freedom to just actually feel about how comfortable you feel in it, and whether, you know, it works for your body, rather than like, oh, there's a bump here, there's a lump there, because there's always going to be bumps and lumps, ladies. So slightly less coverage on the bum than the last pair, which I quite like, and it definitely is that sort of more 80s, but also with more coverage than like a string 80s. So you have still got these like thicker sides. I would say actually for me, thinner sides are probably a little bit more flattering, but this coverage is good and they are a nice size and they are comfortable. So yeah, that's these two together, and yeah, I do quite like it. I feel like it's definitely worth a try. So next up, I'm going to leave these things on so that I can show you the cover-ups that I purchased. So first up, there's these floaty shorts. They're like semi see-through, crinkly. I just love the vibe of them. I saw them on someone else, don't ask me who, but it really inspired me and I thought they were worth the try. I've got a holiday coming up in Italy, a family holiday, and I felt like this could be a real vibe for just like wandering and with some sandals. So yeah, there's a tie front top and shorts, and they look really floaty. So these are called Black Crinkle Floaty Shorts, and I got them in a 12. And then Black Crinkle Tie Front Blouse. I got this in a size 10 because I could see that it was oversized, and obviously I'm petite anyway, so I thought let's go for a little bit smaller and see. I'm going to chuck these on now, and we can see all these tags are slightly annoying, getting in my way, but we move, we move. So shorts, okay. Oh, these are cute. I like these. Crinkly, crinkly. Feel like they're just like, oh, nice. Yeah, super flattering. They're not digging in on my waist, so they're gonna hide all of that going on, and just feel like I can imagine myself like with the kids wanting to cover up a little bit, but feeling still just feeling really comfortable and nice, and they're black, so they're going to go with everything. Let's try the top. Let's try it together. So by the looks of this, it is going to be quite oversized. Oh, I love the sleeves. They've got like this detail where they go in at the bottom, which is lovely, and I love that they're long sleeved as well. Nice. So it's got actually two like tie up bits here, so we can go, I'll tie them sort of how they want it to be tied first, and we'll see. Oh, nice. I feel like we can like slouch with this. Oh, it's nice. See how it like has got this open bit. I really like that. I probably might even try like tucking this. Also feel like you could probably create, like get these out of the way a bit more by tucking them round, and then create, maybe even tuck that into the bikini, like a little bit of a gap scenario. Oh, cute, she cute, she cute. And tuck it in, and then yeah, oh my gosh, it's like a cute little, yeah, I really like this. I feel like this is something that I would just chuck on. It's nice quality. It's exactly what you want from a beach cover up. Definite 10 out of 10 from me. Okay, so lastly, and I really am hoping that we saved the best till last here, because again, I saw this on someone and I was so excited. So this is a swimsuit. I'm at the point in my life where I'm in my like swimming costume era. Not so great for tan lines, but absolutely amazing for versatility and making you feel like, I just feel like they're so lovely on, and they can look really, what's the word, like classy and expensive. So this again is the same, it's all the same material, this like crinkly, it's really thick, good quality, like it's not going to go see-through, anything like that. The quality is great. So I got this in a petite, so they actually had options of like normal, I don't know if they had long actually, but they definitely had petite, which is great for me because often, yeah, there's just too much material going on for me with swimming costumes. This is called the Petite Black Crinkle Tie Front Cut Out Neck Swimsuit. That is a mouthful. And this is also in a size 12. So this has adjustable straps, which is great. They are thin straps, so we'll see how we get on with that. And it's got this lovely tie front detail and the hole in the middle. Fingers crossed, guys. Let's see how we get on. Hey guys, I'm so excited. I was hoping this was going to be the best. This was the one that had my hopes set on, and the cover up as well actually. But I really like it, so I'm going to show you up close. So yeah, I love it. I love the adjustable straps. I've already made them a little bit tighter than they came. Again, there's no sort of like cups or anything in this, but that works for me because I've got quite small boobs. I love this little tie front detail and also this like gap area. So, but the other thing that I thought might be a problem here, I am really liking the shape. So I'm really liking, like, again, it's got that high leg vibe. It's not super high leg. It's also got, again, it's got really good coverage, and it's got those thicker sides. So I've got coverage, but I'm also feeling a bit bougie. It's got the slightly smaller coverage on the bum, like the second pair of bottoms that I tried. And then yeah, this is it on. I feel really nice in it. I feel really secure in it. Again, I mean, there is quite a lot of actually spare material here for boobs, so we could be fine. Yeah, I just really like it. I really like that the straps are adjustable. You can make it fit you. I feel like just, yeah, I feel kind of expensive in it. The fabric feels lovely and expensive. Oh, I've just realised the label's inside and it's itching on me. But yeah, I just love this area. And I feel like, yes, it's digging in a little bit, but it's not crazy. And we just have to embrace this, ladies. We just gotta embrace this because it is staying. I've had it since I was like 10. And yeah, it's not going anywhere. So, yeah, I kind of just want to round up by saying, like, I know how difficult it is to try swimwear and how triggering it can be for so many people. And I am just wanting to give some advice really and say that, like, it's really important to just take it with a pinch of salt. Always size up, like always size up with swimwear, because for some reason they just can't get them true to size. The fabric is tighter for longevity, like there's so many reasons. that it is just a bit tighter on the body. And then, yeah, so just try everything on, and don't take it personally when it doesn't fit you and it's not for you. Just keep looking. You will find something that works for you. You will find something that you feel reasonably comfortable in. And it's just about sort of getting to know your body and how, like, what you want to accentuate, what you don't, and what you feel good in. Yeah, I would also say it's quite nice to try swimwear on at home rather than in, like, in the shops, in the changing rooms, because at home you're sort of in your own safe space. You can take your time with it, you can like wander around in it a bit, sit down in it, see how it feels, see how it moves with your body. So I would highly recommend that. Anyway, I'm rambling, I feel like I'm rambling. So I would say, if I was going to tell you what I was going to keep out of these things, I would keep this, the swimming costume, because I really like it, and the cover up. I really like the cover up. I feel like it's really classy. You'll just be able to chuck it on, and it's black, so it'll go with everything, and I feel like the two things together actually would look really cute as well, although tie up here. Oh, the other thing is I've had tie up stuff before, and there's really easy ways to like create a knot and get rid of that bow, which sometimes, like, that less detail in this area can be good. I'm getting sidetracked anyway. So yeah, I'll definitely be keeping this, and I'll definitely be keeping the cover up, and I'm really impressed. I definitely think on the whole that this swimwear range by In The Style is really worth a try. I feel like they've done a really good job on quality and like the fit, like I was saying, like those bigger gussets and like higher coverage, which can make some of us feel more comfortable. So yeah, if you are thinking about trying some swimwear, I would highly recommend it. I love that it's all in black. It's quite classy, although it would be cool if they start to bring out some more colours. So yeah, let's see. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed my video. If you did, feel free to like, subscribe, you know, stick around, and let's see what else we can go through together. Okay guys, bye.